All right, everybody. I might have to take that pinky promise back because I am still waiting for one of our players to arrive. Can you believe this? It's unbelievable. Right? To that player, that is not, or actually 2 players. I'm sorry, 2 of our players. Right? We were supposed to open the triple threat match. 1 out of our 3 players are live. Or actually, hang on, I might just have to refresh this one. Or, sorry, 2 of our 3 players are live. Excuse me. Still, happy Monday, everybody. It is, about that time. I, kind of running a little behind here as well. I had a kitchen mishap earlier tonight, so you know how it be. Is Siler awake? Oh, I only hope so. But we are waiting. Please contact judges. Oh, okay. Oh, he's coming. All right, he's coming. Sorry, I just checked. No, I just checked. I checked. I have checked the Discord. They're coming. Okay. Oh, yep. All right, they're alive. They're awake. They're alive. Crisis averted. Yeah, that's right, Gilly Lizard. Yeah, this card's stacked. It begins with the triple threat of all time. Martz, RXS, and Siler. They're about to do battle. Plus 4 other matches. Plus 4 other matches. A double threat match. Yeah, it's definitely what this is. So, all right. Give those guys a minute to warm up, but in the meantime, we're gonna do our usual bomb and circumstance. And we're gonna get this party going, shall we? All right, everybody. It is time, baby. It is time. Your weekend is over, and it is time for the start of your classic Tetris week. This is the Monday Night Mayhem, as per always. I'm your host, the one, the only, BirbWizard. Don't you wear it out. And we've got 3 players on your screen right now, as we're going to be opening tonight's show with a triple threat match. Charlie, I got buddy. Thank you, sir. That means it is time. Introductions, please, for this triple threat match on the left-hand side. You all know him. He needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyway for the 578 bazillionth time. He represents all of Montreal and is known here as Mr. Friendlies. Here's Martz! And in the middle, one of his two opponents, I believe, playing on the Monday Night Mayhem for the first time, maybe the second time. I don't remember. Hasn't played all that much, but is finally getting their shot against Mr. Friendlies and another player as well. It's RXS. And on the right, last but certainly not least, wanted in, saying, hey, Marty, please, will you let me in and make this a Trouble There match? And of course, to this person, Marty said, oh, of course, no, not behind. Everybody get to play Tetris. It's a Siler! All right, so obviously I'll fix the cameras in a minute. Players, let me know if we are doing same piece sets and all of that sort of stuff. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly, emphasis on quickly, go over the rules here in a triple threat match and just remind everybody here of how this works. Some people might be new, or you may have just forgot. So here you go. Can I have a nice little slide there in front of you here. So it's gonna be all three players duking it out at the same time against one another. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Player with the highest score after each game is gonna get 2 points. Second place will get 1 point, and third place doesn't, well, you don't get anything, you lost. So first player to 7 of those points are gonna win the match. That's the key right there, 7 points. And if there's a tie, if we get 2 players that get to 7 points at the same time, there will be a sudden death game for the final 2 players, which you've had a couple times. Those can get pretty intense, let me tell you. So, there you go. Is that straightforward enough? I sure hope so. All right, anyway. With all that out of the way, it looks like players have agreed to same piece sets, right? I see a yes from Martz, a yes from Siler. RXS also says sure, so let's do it. There you go. BirbWizard, that's going to be pinned in the Twitch chat for the players, but of course for everybody it is 103486. It is all numbers, so no A, it is an 8, like the number, not the letter. Of course, welcome in one and all. It's a, man, it's been a crazy few days. I am, in a good way and a bad way, but also a good way. You know, so I am, right, some stability. Some stability is here, so. Oh, man. So, Martin's ready to go. You know it. Well, these other 2 players are getting ready here. Let me work on fixing some cams. All right, we can kind of do that in the meantime. We can just kind of do a little bit of that. There we go. All right, all 3 players are ready to go. Let's count it down. Good luck, have fun, everybody. Game number 1. We get this party started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, looks like everybody's getting the same piece here as the L piece. Yep, okay, all good. Congratulations. You have completed the first challenge, putting in the correct seed. So congratulations. You are all winners in that challenge. But of course, I want to welcome in everybody. Of course, our players are here. Martz, RXS, and Siler. Welcome to all of you. Summer Bees in the house. Along with Jedi Evans, as Martz will steal all the luck. And of course, with Tara. Ah, yes. With Tara would not miss a triple threat match, right? She's got a pretty... what's the word for it? A pretty storied history, for lack of a better way to put it, with these triple threat matches. All right. Of course, Toko's here. I think, was it him that was saying something about young Bird? All right, you calling me an old man? Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. We gotta catch up. Oh, Swine Meeper is here. What's up, buddy? It's been a long time. Hope you're doing good. Oh my God, that is a deep cut if I've ever heard one. All right, I saw Ian Keith earlier. Gilded Lizard. So welcome in, everybody. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, it was Toka. Yeah, it says young Burb, always funny. Yeah, friggin' calling me an old man out here. All right, old man Burb reporting for dirty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The old commentator cam. Yeah. People have been wanting me to bring that back. I mean, you know, maybe I do bring that back one of these days. Not tonight. My hair ain't ready for that. No way. But at some point in the near future, right? Maybe we do bring that back. But what else we should bring back, at least for the time being, is a quick score check here. Yeah, 115 Marts, 177 for RXS, 155 for Siler. So it is RXS with the lead at the moment, but overall, pretty close game. I saw some mishaps here and there, but nothing that these players couldn't get out of. Let's see the hands of Birb. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Danny. Of course, welcome into you. Long time no see. Hope you've been good. And yeah, your nephew is bowling. Can you believe that, kid? My God. Imagine going bowling, right? Instead of playing on the Mayhem. Like, it's unbelievable. Gotta challenge Grandma Scooty. Oh, hey, we can get that for next week. I'm just saying, if you want, hit me up in DMs. We'll get that going for next week for sure. Absolutely. That, I think, would be a fun match. That I think the world would want to see. So definitely let me know. Like I said, hit me up. All right, Tetris Mars, he'll go to 240 here. We are about 75 lines through for everybody. It's 240 for him, 316 for RXS, 296 for Siler. So the lead is still going to RXS here with Siler right behind him. And there we go. Ooh, kind of some indecision on the L piece there on the right side. And that is still going to be good for a Tetris since he was already set up as the bar came in. But now he's got some cleanup to do here. And oh, March did not go for the L spin. Not that I've ever seen him go for it, but you know, that would have probably been the move there. Oh, there you go. Lifetime record between Danny J and Grandma Scooty. 19-7. Grandma's got the lead over him. Oh, my word. But of course, yeah, being able to play level 12 comfortably, yeah, that certainly is, that'll certainly help. That will help your case. All right, not over yet. Gotta make sure you get the last laugh on that one. But of course, speaking of the last laugh, certainly Mart's looking to get the last laugh on me. Like, you know, he's trying to not have a warm-up is done game for once in his life. And certainly, I mean, he's playing fine. He does find himself behind in points, but he's got himself a clean board right now. 316 him, 408 for RXS. Added Tetris for him will go to 431. 446 here for Siler. Oh my God! Someone call CPS. Yeah. That I can see that, Danny. I can see that being a Grand Designs ism right there. Oh, somebody call CPS because Grandma Scooty just gave the beat down to Cox Danny J. Hell yeah! Like I could just totally hear that. I could totally hear him saying something like that. Oh man, transition for Siler. Marty with a not so pleasant board to contend with right now. There's the long bar down the middle of the stack to reach transition as well. He's at 380, so he's got a lot of work to do to catch up, but first things first, has got to survive this mess. But look at this, game one, and everybody has made it to the 19 speed. You don't even see that from our pros sometimes, man. Like, our, you know, higher level players, like our phenoms. So, this is good stuff. Mart's still starting to climb towards the top. That long bar not gonna be good. It did not go where he wanted. He lost ass. That'll be it for him. 388, the final score, and our other two players will be on the board. Of course, oh, Siler with the Tetris way down the right. I did not see how high his board was. But oh my God. That's gonna be it. 593, the final score, and we have ourselves a chase down, everybody. It's over 100,000 points to chase. RXS needs 594. It's definitely doable. We're early enough on the 19 speed. But he's just gotta work on getting this board clean. He's got a couple of awkwardness, little awkward things going on that right side of the board. But, you know, again, gotta at least make sure he stays alive so that he's got a chance. It's like, oh, a couple hangs, but gets the rotation. Can we get the, okay, does not go for the spin. We need an L piece or something for that left side. He's gonna have to go long bar. There's the L piece. But can we get anything for the right? No, not gonna happen. 45, and that'll be all she wrote. So Siler at 593, that score will hold. That will give them the first game, the first 2 points. RXS in second place will be on the board as well with 1 point. And there you go. Scoring it, going into it, 2 to 1 to 0 from right to left. As we are all set for game number 2. GG's. All right, we are ready to go. Let's count him down. Game number 2. Let us continue on in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Just do a little bit of fixing here. Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. Maybe a little bit like that. There we go. Professional stencil editing. Real time. Here at Tetris Friendlies. Of course, still anyone's game here early on, right? It is game number 2. Definitely a commanding hot start there from Siler there. Almost a 600k to blow the opponents out of the water there. So, of course, Mart's looking to get on the board, and RXS looking to maybe get a win here to try and at least overtake, or at least tie Siler here, though. Oh, hang on. Might be a chance here. Might be a pretty good chance at that. Here you go, good burn of the T. And, oh, can we get any bar to the right? No, it's not going to get there. 30k. That is going to do it for Siler right there. And Martin and RXS are on the board here. Now they are going to compete for the 2 points for first place. Do I have the grand designs? I do. Here we go. GD, let them know what you think about that one.
Oh, no, no, no!
There you go. It is a live mic'd up grand designs. Speaking of grand designs, you'll get him playing later tonight. Maybe we'll actually end up micing him up if he has a rough game like that. Maybe we'll hear him for realsies. But he'll be taking on Mayhem in what is allegedly a rematch. I do remember them playing. However, I don't remember how the match had went, but I do remember it was here. All right, I did not get a chance to check the history between those two players. So, I mean, Gang is here. Maybe if he's got a minute, right? Perhaps we'll see, you know. We'll get the online facts. So, but of course, this does give Siler a chance to wake up a little bit. Like I said, this is, you know, it's very early. It's game number 2. He was able to take the first game in, again, pretty decisively. All right, there we go. Oh, Mart, hang on. About to come with some online facts, but Mart's has got to survive this. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh, the early shifts are coming in. That's gonna be too much. 233, the final score. And at 262, RXS will take the lead in the series, going from 1 point to 3. And Marty gonna be on the board with his 1 point for getting his second place. GG's. Yeah, of course, Olga and Victini. Jordan's in the house. Yeah, early. Yeah, it is early morning. Yeah, it is definitely early morning for Siler. Yeah, like 7 a.m. So. All right, got 2 ready players. Yeah, light out time. Yeah, for real. Yeah, there you go. Siler's ready to go, letting us know. Letting us know that 593 was the highest score they got in like 2 weeks. Well, let's see if they can beat it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 to Tetris. Yeah, that's right. Mart says, hey, no sweep. That's right. No sweep has occurred here. Everybody on the board. So no shutouts. None of that. None of that nonsense happening here. And of course, King here had the online facts I was about to start mentioning here. Yeah, he says he believes it was 3 to 2. Grand Designs had the win, and that sounds about right. That sounds right. I can't verify that, but that sounds right. So we're gonna just say it is. All right, some alternative facts. if they're wrong, right? It's just you know, it's alternative facts. Not wrong. Oh man. All right, reality can be whatever I want, right? I'm the host here, so clearly, right? Of course, Martz's reality looking a little grim here at the moment, as he is way up towards the top of his board. He's got some awkwardness going on in the middle of the stack. And there we go. He's finding the right burns here. Man, it's just unfortunately having to keep plugging up the holes that he's got in his stack now. And oh man, RXS getting a little animated there too. It's run into some complications themselves. At 69,000 points. Hey now, 107 Siler, 31,000 here for Mars. He has been just suffering pretty much since piece number 1. So not really an ideal game for pretty much any of our players, but looks like they're all going to survive the situations. They're going to manage. They're going to manage the situation decently here. All right, at least they'll survive. Right, they got a couple clean boards now. RXS getting close to getting out of it as well. So quick score check once again: 80,000 Marts, 84,000 for RXS, 137 for Siler. Of course, M149's in the house. We'll be seeing him later tonight here on the show. And speaking of which, why don't we talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. We got a few matches tonight. It's a little bit of a shorter queue than usual, right? Got 5 matches on tonight's card. We got this one that we're going to play out, right? It is this triple threat match. We got, coming up next after this, we got Firedox and Toka going to do battle here in what I think should be a pretty interesting matchup. Of course, Firedox, a guy looking to get back in the race to try and get that Upstarts title back. And oh, Marts! Oh my god. Like, excuse me, sir. I was talking here. Oh my god. Man, okay, there we go. Dirty! A Tetris, I think, was a Tetris from Arts. We're gonna pretend it was, even if it wasn't. As we got a nice little burst there. Oh my god. that our other players are about to see. So I'm not gonna reveal. So I'm not gonna reveal what piece that was, because they are behind in lines. So I'm assuming behind in the sequence. So. So there you go. Mark's shaking his head, but he's alive. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes you take those. I mean, I was just playing a game the other day where I transitioned at like 300k and got to 29 at like 500k. It was stupid. Like, I just could not get clean the entire game. I mean, and I honestly just laughed. I'm like, what else can you do? Like, that game was just objectively terrible. So, oh man. Either way, Tetris Smarts. We'll go to 188. 171 for RXS. 279 for Siler. So Siler just running away with it, even if it's not the most ideal score. I mean, it does have the lead, so you take it. Yeah, right, Birb was playing Tetris? Yeah, I play Tetris sometimes, right? I don't think there's a world in which I never play Tetris ever. I mean, unless Das starts bothering me too, God forbid, right? Like, oh my God. And oh, Siler. Oh, Siler, hold up. Gets the J to the left. Gets the S on the left side. We got 20 lines to go till the 19 transition. And okay, yep, there's the G, or L. Now the J to the left. All right, the red one, red L, blue one, blue L, red J. Oh my God. All right, 1J, 2J, red J, blue J. All right, we're about to transition. Martz is already there at 271. Siler at 307. It's actually a pretty close game at 19 here. All the players pretty much within maybe a Tetris or two. Martz needing to get this down though. Goes for the long bar flat. We need to fill in that left side. Misses a quick tap of the J at 276. Will be the final score. But there's no time to waste. We got Siler still in this mess here way up at the top. I'm just letting this speak for itself here because my God, this is not a comfortable situation. And, oh, hangs the Z piece. The Z. Right, which squiggly was that? It was the Z piece. My God, I'm struggling tonight, dude. There we go. Long right on the right is going to help fill that in. Still hanging in there. He's back by about a Tetris. I mean, all things considered, is not far behind RXS at the moment. Oh, hangs the... Oh, that's going to be tough, though. That's going to be really, really tough. And Siler will be done at 362. And at 384, RXS going to take the win. It will go from 3 points to 5. And he'll be on game point as Siler gets second place. And we'll go from 2 points to 3 points. So it is 1 to 5 to 3. That is your score from left to right. RXS with a win can take the series. GG's. Solar carries in the house, of course. Yeah, Blue Jay, the only one you remember. Yeah, because a bird. Yeah. It's pretty much how I remember it. As you might expect, right? That's a way that I remember it. No, really? A guy named goes by BirbWizard? Right? Wow, never would have suspected such a thing. In a million years. Yeah, even though he's not the trooper, was yeah. Oh man. Uh-oh. Danny challenging my BirbWizard status as we got him down for game number whatever game it is. 3, 4, I don't know. But either way, it's coming to your door. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Once again, on deck, it is going to be Firedox and Toka. Again, hopefully they are here and ready, about ready here, because this could potentially be the last game of the series if RXS wins it. So here we go. We are underway. This is game 3, 4, something like that. I don't know, whatever game it is. I have lost count. Got some clean boards, some messy boards, some awkward looking boards as well. Siler gonna get a column 2 Tetris to begin. A bird ruined your PB game the other night. Someone who calls the BirbWizard. Don't have any feathers and wings, can't do magic. Says who? Says who? So I don't know. Yeah, I just saying. I pulled off. I will say I've pulled off some magic this weekend. You weren't there, but you know, that's all right. That doesn't mean it didn't happen, because it did happen. All right. And also, yeah, I put on the magic of the Monday Night Mayhem. I mean, magic is, that's a word. That's a word to use to describe this show. I mean, my God, last week's episode, I tell you what, last week's episode was something else, man. That was, you know, that was an episode of all time, for sure. Like, that was... just all the, so we had like 3 technical issues at least that happened. 2 of them were from 2 players that were playing each other. They both ran into technical issues, and we had to cut their match short. And like, you know, and of course we tried to get the Mart's match done in between, since he and the his opponent, I don't even remember who it was, but they went. Oh, it was Bland. It was Martz and Bland that did battle, and because they were ready to go. And that match was kind of a train wreck too. So it's it is kind of magical that this show actually I can actually pull this thing off sometimes. Because my word, last week was yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It was kind of a train wreck, but that's all right. It was at least funny, and it was it seemed entertaining for everybody. So like, I can't really complain. That's all that really matters. Right, the real train wrecks are the friends you made along the way. Oh man, 211 Martz and a Tetris for him. He will go to 234, 259 for RXS, 232 here for Siler. So pretty close game all around. Again, a win for RXS will end the match. So, of course, the other 2 players trying to make sure that at least one of them gets ahead of RXS. Now, and here's the thing. We probably should have done this earlier. I'm usually really good about this. Like, oh, we're at the very beginning of the game, right? Like, here are the winning scenarios, and I just have not. I am just off the ball tonight, man. My God. So, now would probably be a good time to do that, right? As it is potentially the final game of the series. Again, a win for RXS ends the match. A win for Siler will bring him to 5 points, and he'll be a game point as well, right, as RXS. So even if RXS gets second place, they're still both on game point. A win for either of them would end the match. And if you're Martz, well, you gotta start getting some first place finishes pretty quick. All right, as if he can get 2 wins, that'll get him on game point. So 3 wins in a row will win him the match, but of course, he's got to make sure that Siler is the one getting second place more often than not. He can afford 1 second place finish for RXS, right? Because, that'll only get him to 6 points. But if he finishes second place twice and nobody else has reached 7 points, he will also win the match. So everybody still is a potential winner here. It's just a lot easier at this point for some than others, as Siler not with an easy board right now. Oh man, that is a hang of an S piece on the left side. That is not gonna help. And oh, gonna hang the Z, and that's gonna do it. 368, the final score. And that's gonna be no points here for Siler. So, for better or worse, it is up to Martz to keep this match going. Oh man, but a couple of square hangs. It's not gonna help his cause. Does not go for the line spin. That or he missed it. And oh, should have left that flat, and or rather in the spawn position. That would have taken a single. So again, a win for Martz. Or rather, a win for RXS will end the match. A win for Martz will keep this one going here. Here we go. Transition at the same time. 424 to 436. Neck and neck. Here we go. Oh, Martz, the hang of an LP's on the right. Oh no, he's up. He is not a happy camper. He gets a burn with the J. Another burn. He needs that left side fixed up yesterday. And he's gotta be done at 430. Oh, come on, man. I can't even do the caca one because it really wasn't. Yeah, you made a transition. We'll give him some GD.
No, no, no!
Charlie, this one is over. Ring that bell, will you? There you go. Your final score, 7 to 2 to 3. It is RXS getting it done. Let us head on over to that winner scene. Nope, not that scene. Where's my scene? Where is my sandwich? There is my sandwich. RXS fist pumping for days. They've done it in pretty commanding fashion here. This is a triple threat match. The pop off is real. Everything is gone. It's like borderline Noel level pop off. Well, not quite. No throne chair or guitar yet, but you know. GG's, of course. What a good way to open tonight's show. All right, so let me do the thing. How do I do this? Oh yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Come on, Burb. Keep it together. Coming up next, it is gonna be the Firenox and Toka going one-on-one. I think that's gonna be a really fun match. That one coming up next. Stay tuned, everybody. Oh yeah, that pinky promise I broke. Well, that's the first one I broke all week. So, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I was waiting for a player. So anyway, BRB. All right, here we go, everybody. It is time for the next matchup here on the Monday Night Mayhem. Instructions, please. Left-hand side is a former upstart champion, as he is looking to get back in the ring, try to work his way to get that glorious bronze PNG image back in his name. He is the Firedox. And on the right, his opponent for this evening is spinning around in a laundrymachine.exe. And of course, his one half of Team French Fries Tank is going to show you that he was not being carried, that he played just as large a role in their success. He is Toka Tetris. All right, so players, y'all know the drill. If we're doing insane P-sets, now's the time. Let me know. And when you are ready to go, of course, let me know as well. I'm Booze in the house. All right. Scammed. Oh, man. Uh-oh. All right, BirbWizard coming at you. Coming in hot. B1 ESC08. Oh, apparently Firedox being held hostage. Can't end stream until he hits 1.23 million. Oh, man, you might be there a while, man. I mean, you're pretty good, but, like, that's a high bar, just in general. All right, so players getting their seeds put in there. Apparently, he almost got it yesterday. Oh, just 1.2. I mean, that's still not a trivial score by any means. Oh my god. All right, so once again, you're about to see B1 EC08 if you are looking to maybe play along. Make sure we don't get those B's and 8s mixed up, because they do kind of tend to look alike, especially on the NES, right? They tend to look alike because, you know, font, all that. You get it. All right, game number one. Let us begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So okay, so what I'm hearing is that Firedox has been streaming at least since yesterday. Hold on, I need to like pull up. Hang on a moment. Let me make sure I got my normal. Okay, my normal desktop audio is muted. So this okay. So I don't get you know, we don't have a rip headphone users moment. What is the streets of that? Oh yeah, 25. This dude's been streaming. No joke. 25 hours and 50 minutes. So damn near 26 hours. Now, whether he's actually been sitting there for the entirety of this stream is, I don't know, because like I've had a busy weekend, right? I had work earlier today, so obviously I have not been paying attention to any of that, but he is in fact streaming until he gets 1.2. Oh yeah, I didn't even say, the title even says it is day 2. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. Because my god. Like, Jesus Christ, that'd be insane. It's like, yeah, so I've been up for 25 hours. Well, actually, not that by itself is that crazy. I mean, I've done that. Pretty much every time I go to Portland or anywhere on the West Coast, right, of the United States, right, I end up pulling a 24-hour day one, just because, you know, we got the 3-hour time difference, and I'm trying to adjust to that, and, you know. So that on its own isn't that crazy, but I'm also not, when I'm doing that, I'm not actively trying to get, you know, a 1.2 million. Yeah. You just gotta hope his internet doesn't die, or actually, no, you know what? Nope. I'm not gonna continue to speak that into existence. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, Fire Dogs. Fire Dogs with a Tetris. Oh my god. Along the bar there in column 8, 9, whatever number that is. Oh man, but he got out of it. A-okay. Camera is going the wrong way. What a curse setup. Oh, so that's what curse. He's got the lead. 237 to 199. It is, once again, Fire Dogs with the lead. Oh my god, of course, I missed this in chat earlier. I'm kind of catching up here. As opposed to mustard. No, that doesn't really work when you say it like that. But what does work is me reading this message. Of course, don't gotta worry about the burb seed bit. I mean, you found a new Colin seeder. It is Adam, apparently. It gives bad seeds. Well, burb seed was never a, oh god, boy. Burb seed. Burb seed was never burb seed was never designed to be you know, curse seed or anything like that. It's just, you know, I was just thinking like bird seed, you know, like that's, you know, but I go by burb, so that's really all that was supposed to be. Oh man, 301 Fire Dogs, 304 Toka. It's neck and neck. Bird weed. Yeah. Well, that would in fact be legal in this, you know, where I reside. That would in fact be, that would probably be legal. Right? Please check with your local authorities before trying bird weed. Oh my god. Nino's in the house. Welcome in. All right. Speaking of technical issues, no, I'm kidding. Of course, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, man. I'm friggin' cloud 9 right now, dude. I'm doing great. All right, of course. Night's getting even better. So we got a raid party of 15 coming in, courtesy of Omenvar on Twitch. Welcome in. You guys are just in time for our second matchup of the night here at the Monday Night Mayhem. Fire Dogs and Token doing battle in what has been a good one so far. It is just a 500-point difference between our players right now. So, of course, shout out to Omenvar. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you are having yourself a good Monday evening, and I hope it gets even better as we got some good action here. So we are about to transition here. Again, it's game 1. We're about to transition. Toka's got about a 1 Tetris lead, as Fire Dogs been having to take a few burns here and there. What about oh, what about Champion 255? What about him? I don't know if I think I missed the conversation that led to that. Oh, I missed the Fire Dogs tap out too. Looked like hung a long bar in the middle of his, he was totally fine. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna check on chat for a minute. He's fine. No, apparently not. 455. Only wait for 2 seconds, and he is Dunzo. Toka at 539. We'll take game number 1. GG's. Alright, I was like, you believe this, man? Annie Shark is in the house, is not happy about the washing machine. All right, there we go. Togo will now end his game. He's gonna mow him, but like, not too thrilled with that pace. So. Yeah, it was burning quite a bit. I mean, you could have maybe maxed that out, but I mean, I don't know, given that board. Like, the pace was fine. It was just the board that wasn't so good. So, of course, once he's good to go, of course, he's getting his bearings real quick. But once he's good to go, of course, we'll continue on with game number 2. And, of course, the rest of our show. And, of course, we got some announcements to make, some of which I think I'm going to do after this game, you know, especially now that we got the raid here, you know. Got some announcements for Friday. But in the meantime, we're going to keep this groove. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Of course, Andy Shark's here. How does Friendlies work? Well, it's not just your average tournament. It's essentially exhibition matches. It's got the, you know, if you're familiar with pro wrestling, it's basically our pro wrestling. So like tonight's your Monday Night Raw, and of course King on Fridays hosts the Friday Night Fights, which is essentially our SmackDown. Right? And you get, you know, you got a title match that you can contend for. Of course, Firedox on your left side was a former champion in the Upstarts division, held that title for a short while. But, you know, you just kind of play whoever. There's no elo or anything on the line, you know, just kind of, you know, the storylines and characters kind of write themselves, right? It's just kind of a unique sort of thing. But of course, we do welcome players of all skill levels, right? All you really need to know, it's exhibition matches for players of all skill levels. And I think we got the link in here now. Here we do. Want to play matches? There you go. tinyurl.com/Tetris Friendlies. You can join our Discord over there, and that is where, you know, want to be notified for when we are booking matches for this show, the Friday show, and, you know, new show coming soon known as Square Up, right? All that sort of stuff, right? Or you just want to be notified when we're live with this stuff, right? That's something you could do there as well. So, like I said, it's every Monday and Friday, mostly, right? Around 6 p.m., 6:30-ish Eastern, whatever. Depends on how the scheduling works out, but usually around then. Don't know anything about wrestling besides it's fake. Well, imagine if it was real. You've got Tetris Friendlies. That's... Right, you know, you got the promos sometimes, you got the, you know, all that sort of stuff. Sometimes you'll get diss tracks, like... But other times, you'll get a commentator that gives you a quick score check here, right? Namely for our players that are duking it out, putting on a show for us, and are, you know, are so good that they can just keep going while I'm rambling about other nonsense. 151's the score for Firedox, 196 for Toka here. And I gotta say, it is a really good thing that, you know, Firedox does in fact take breaks from this lengthy stream to sleep, because he would certainly be doing a lot worse if he hadn't done that. All right, there you go. Of course, Solar Kiri, yeah. True, there is in fact a difference, yeah, between fake and scripted, which is really what WWE is. It's scripted, you know. So here we go. Tetris Firedox's Toka is in a bit of a bind up at the top. Oh, man. Oh, okay, gets that T to the right. Okay, gets the J over to the left. It's just tapping away, trying to find the right solve here. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, gets that burn with the L, but unfortunately this board is starting to spiral out of control. And he'll be done at 279 and at 363. Firedox will take it, and we are tied at 1 game apiece at GG's. man pieces. Well, maybe if you weren't spinning around in a washing machine, right? Maybe you'd, No, I'm of course kidding. All right, we got 2 ready players. So let's count them down. Game number 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, all pieces are the same here, of course. They, just like our players earlier tonight, they did pass the first test here, right? They got past the first hurdle tonight. Of course, they did that in game number 1 as well, but I just didn't really bother to check. All right, of entering the seed properly. All right, they've done it. All right, so even if you lose this match, at least you didn't enter the seed incorrectly. You're not dyslexic. Okay, that's not very nice. There's nothing wrong with being dyslexic. It just makes it harder to read. Oh my god. Nice line spin there from Firedox. And of course, welcome into Rogue Potato. This Tetraminos can't live without him, can't live with him either. Yeah, Brian, the ones in the house. Apparently made gold. Apparently made, I believe that is referring to TNP gold recently. So congratulations there, of course. And, you know, I never really got to go through the entire rest of the card because, you know, people got topping out earlier in the first match. Let me do that for everybody. Of course, we got, including this match, we got 4 matches left. Again, a little bit of a shorter card than usual tonight, but that is A-okay. Right? Honestly, that may not be the worst thing for me, given how crazy my last few days have been. Might be good for me to, you know, get some other things done that I didn't over the weekend, but... Grand Designs and Mayhem are going to be in the next match. Right? We're going to get a fresh cut GD, because apparently he's getting his haircut tonight. Which is why he couldn't go first. So he'll be taking on Mayhem in what is a rematch from this show. And I believe the story we're going with, because I don't remember exactly what happened, is that GD won the last time against Mayhem 3-2. Right? It was a pretty thrilling match from what I recall, but it also was a while ago, so I don't remember exactly how it went, but I remember it being close, so that sounds right. But at any rate, after that match, you're going to get M149 making their Friendlies debut up against This and That, who has already debuted previously, so of course that'll be a fun matchup. And then to end the night, we're going to get the matchup that has nothing to do with bowling. Right? Unlike some people, we're not going to be bowling, but we're going to be playing Tetris as Hideri, right? A near 1.3 million DAS player who's right on the cusp of hitting 1.3 with DAS. Oh, and speaking of bowling, Blue Shqdwnight is here with the rate of 59. Just talking about you. Friggin' bowling, man. This guy. Thank you for the raid anyway, you know, bringing the party over here. As the music has stopped. All right, the jazz music had to stop just to really get on your case about bowling. But at any rate, Hideri, he'll be taking on Shqdwnight in what should be an equally fun match. Yeah, right. Who's trying to bowl? Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you again, Blue Shqdwnight. Welcome in, everyone. You guys are just in time for the third game of our second match of the night. Again, we got a few, as I was just saying, we got a few more to go, including that main event I just mentioned, Hideri and Shqdwnight, which should be, I think it'll be a good match. You know, it's a couple of players that, you know, particularly, I feel like particularly Hideri, you know, a couple of guys that are really kind of aren't like the, you know, in your face, like elite sort of players, but are really, are kind of these under the radar, you know, sneaky good players, I think. So I think that'll be a fun match to end the night off on. But of course, we got a little while left before that happens. All right, we got 435 Firedox, 374 for Toka. course, Jedi, I have been contending that maybe GD and Mayhem will be the best match of the queue. Perhaps, it could be. It could be. I think it'll be a good one. So again, it's about a 100,000 point lead here for Firedox at the moment. We've been rambling about other stuff. Yeah, Ivan's in the house. I'll come in. All right, now the real question is, how can I work bowling into my commentary here? That's like just organically. That's the. Sorry, that if you're wondering why I haven't said much, that's what I'm thinking about, right? It's like, you know, like how women will ask guys like, what are you thinking about? Like the answer is either nothing or it's something stupid. And in this case, right? Because like, look, when we say we're thinking of, and everyone can back me up here. When we say we're thinking about nothing, we're really thinking about nothing. Like that's the truth. But usually for me, it's either that or it's something stupid. Like in this case, working bowling into the into Tetris commentary. All right, but either way, we're on 19. Got a 498 to 576 score. It is Firedox with the lead, but also ahead by a few lines here, a handful of lines. Here we go. Tetris Firedox go to 604. We're on level 21 on his side. There we go. Strike. All right. Oh, I need to get like the. You know what I should do? I should get the Wii Sports like that strike sound effect, just the bowling pins. Oh my god, that's what I should do. Oh my god. King and Vince would probably both just roll their eyes at that. I mean, they'd find it funny. They would never admit it, but they'd find it funny. Tetris Firedox, Tetris, or no, not Tetris Toga. Sorry, there was a hole towards the right side of the stack that my eyeballs did not register. But either way, it is about a 80,000 point lead here for Firedox. So Toga has cut the gap a little bit. Oh man, get anything for that right side from Toka. These teams are not gonna be good. And that is gonna be Dunzo for Toka, and at 741, the Firedox will be good and will take the 2-1 lead. GG's. And he looks like he may end up mulling it. It's like, you know, maybe I could get one, if I can play enough 29, I could get the 1.2 so we can actually end stream tonight after this match is concluded. The man, for those that missed it earlier, those who were watching Shqdwnight stream, I don't think we're here when I mentioned, this dude's been streaming for 25 hours, going on 26 hours, actually probably 26 at this point. And is not ending stream until he gets 1.2 million. He's been taking breaks to sleep, to be clear, but he has not ended the stream. So it looks like he may, yeah, it looks like he is gonna go ahead and send it. So let's see it. Let's see it right here. There's the long one. There's Tetris, 924. All right, here we go, 959. So we can, again, there's no line cap here on Friendlies. All right, so certainly, this is definitely the place. Oh, but exit square. Oh boy. Oh boy. And yeah, he has to T-spin into there. It was not a better option, and that is gonna do it. 967. The final score. Of course, Tyler is here. Yeah, Smooth rolls, dude. Yeah, that's right. I thought Smooth was a tapper. Yeah, that's. Oh my god. All right, let's count him down. Game number 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And of course, Kiri mentioning, yeah, 3 Tetris, that is true. You get 3 long bars in a row and get all Tetris. I don't know if there's enough room on the board, but I mean, maybe. Right, if you asked me how tall this board was, I would not be able to tell you off the top of my head because in some other games it's different, right? It's, you know. I feel like I should know that off the top of my offhand, but I don't. And Firedox apparently doesn't know how to rotate a T-piece offhand either, because... I'm sorry, that was not very nice. That was not very nice, BirbWizard. Oh my god, he does know how to get it fixed up, so he's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go, Tetris Firedox. Oh my god. Coming up next, it is going to be Grand Designs and Mayhem, by the way. They're whether after this game or after the next one. Oh my god. This and that here, wondering how did the last match go. The score was 7-3, or yeah, 7-3-2, and it was RXS taking the win over Siler and Martz. So a pretty dominating match there that we had earlier tonight. There we go. I think that was a dirty Tetris for Firedox. Yeah, of course, Tyler, of course. What the freak, Birb? That was brutal. Man. But no, gotta say, I should have saved that line earlier, though, for Unfriendlies. I will say that much. As now Firedox is in a bit of a dig here. Oh man, just having to fling pieces of that right side. And there we go. Jay getting over to the left alongside the long bar. And there we go. Now he's got the board cleaned up. 145 for him, 182 for Toka. Mari's in the house, jamming. All right. Absolutely jamming. So the music we have, which I forgot to put it on the bottom bar, but that's okay. You are listening to White Bat Audio, courtesy of Carl Casey. Right, that is, right, if you're looking for some tunes, right, you're enjoying the tunes, well, that's what you're hearing at the moment. So, of course, make sure, like I said, if you like the tunes, make sure to check that out. If you don't like the tunes, well, maybe avoid that page then. So here we go. Tetris Firedox are good at 260. Will take the lead over Toka. It's been pretty clean all around. As, although, okay. Oh, wow. That's an awkward Vitz on the left side when he gets it. It's just criminal. Like, Tetris just got robbed. I don't know of what. Maybe it's dignity, but, you know, definitely got robbed. Oh, my word. There we go. Long run for the Tetris will come in at 288. They're going to stay neck and neck here, though. Firedox ahead. Keep in mind, Firedox is ahead by about 6 lines. 6 to now 10 lines. So that is going to make, I mean, with the score being so close, that is going to make a difference here. Yeah, of course, some chatter, some TMP chatter. Of course, Burrito Dad in the house. Serving up a hot dog. Pretty lengthy one of that. I'm not gonna make the joke, but anyways. 302 to 340 is the score. Tetris Toka will go to 325. But of course, some TMP chatter, of course. Apparently, Mr. Hat's got double swept by this and that. So of course, congrats to you, man. Apparently, it's been a pretty crazy season over there. So definitely, I do recommend checking out TMP, even though I don't have... It's more Tetris than I can handle at this point, right? Because I don't, you know... I will see what... Oh, the S-spin! Wow! Hold up. Firedox all amped up by that one. My word. That was a nice little spin. It was cheeky. And there we go. Long run on the right. There's the reward. The Tetris will go to 413. Toka, meanwhile, has got a bit of a rough board up at the top, is struggling to find the burns here. There we go. The SP's now going to get there on the right side. And if he can't get out of this quick, he might end up falling further behind in points here with his life in this match on the line, right? I'm not going to say tournament life because this is not, in fact, a tournament. Right? It's not a title match or anything, right? Like, it's, you know, just your average match. But, you know, there's some pride there, right? You gotta try to win the match, you know? He's got that on the line here. There we go. Long run on the right. There's the Tetris. And here we go. We are on 19. 410 to 448. Firedox with the lead. There we go. Tetris Firedox go to 487. 469. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. For Toka. He's got a couple burns required. Here on level 20, that left side looking not so kind. That one hole towards the left side of the stack, and now a tower of S pieces towards the middle as well. And there we go. T to that left side. Some burns. Again, still required here. And, oh, could have maybe went long bar flat. I don't know if that would have been better necessarily, but that was another option that he had. Chose not to take in favor of going all the way left vertically. Here we go. Tetris Firedox go to 554. Is trying to build on the lead here, but now has got some jaggedness to contend with himself. We'll go ahead and take a nice triple there. Knows he's got the lead and knows he can afford to maybe take a few burns, try to keep the board under control. There's about a 2.5-ish Tetris lead. About 50,000 points, or sorry, 60,000 points here, excuse me. I can math sometimes. All right, here we go. Tetris Firedox, we're going to 601. He is starting to set up down the middle here. He's getting the RNG to do it, though. Ooh, I don't know about that L placement there. That's going to maybe cause some problems here. Maybe open up a window for Toka to catch back up. There's the Tetris 572, 609 for Firedox. And now it's his board starting to spiral out of control here. And GD's in the house, apparently just in time, because his match is coming up next after maybe this game. We'll see if Toka can do anything about buying him warm-up time. Let's see it. Okay, yep, some birds here from Toka. A pretty tight race to the finish. It's gonna come down to the wire. 629 to 594. Tetris Firedox gonna reopen the lead. And Toka's gotta just start getting set up at this point. I mean, though, in fairness, Firedox is on 28 already. And he is at 670 right now. So let's see. I mean, but again, Toka's gotta get out of this mess. We're on level 27 for him. Firedox about to hit 29 with the next couple of Tetrises here, and might not even matter though, as Toka's not gonna get the right paces here. Cannot get out of the mess. And he is done at 604 as Firedox with a Tetris hit at 29. Wait out, brother. But you have got it done. 3-1. GG's. Charlie, you are unfired. I need you, buddy. No, did not decide to play it out. Did not want to play that game into 29 to try and get the 1.2. So that is tragic. His stream will go on for some time. There you go. There he is. Your winner, a chicken dinner, the Firedox. Former Upstarts champ. Showing a washing machine shark how it's done. GG's. All right. Coming up next, it is going to be the Grand Designs and Mayhem match. You know, since my man GD's looking for some warm-up time, why don't we go just... I got a couple of quick announcements here, you know, as we, you know, as I had mentioned earlier, you know, there's a big episode of Friday Night Fights coming up this Friday, right? So GD, this is me giving you a chance to warm up, so don't get hyped. Go warm up, all right? Because, of course, as we mentioned last week, of course, at this coming episode of Friday Night Fights, January the 31st, you're going to get the big reveal of the King's Fave 5 list, right? Who are going to be the players to watch this year in 2025? Well, that man right there, expressive as all get up, is going to tell you, is going to spend some time this Friday letting you know, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC, that is the time to show up, right here at Classic Tetris on Friday. But, you know, in addition to that, right, again, we already talked about this last week, right? That's right, yeah, GD, go warm up, brother, my God, what are you doing? My brother in Tetris, go warm up. I'm trying to help you here. Oh, my God. But, of course, you're going to get that on Friday, and along with some matchups that have been confirmed, and I'm going to just get right to it. Bam! Wait, hold on. I forgot I was on studio mode. Bam! Oh my God. We'll edit that out in post. We'll pretend like it worked the first time. Doozy K and Fall Kite. You're finally gonna get it. They're gonna duke it out for the Twitch TV Championship. Doozy K won the match at Revolution to earn the #1 contender spot for this open division title, and will challenge a rollover player in Fall Kite who won the belt against Tyler back at a previous Super Show. My brain right now is distracted and cannot remember which one. I'm sure King can back me up, but Fall Kite won the title off of Tyler and has held on to it for some time. Doozy K, I think, could prove to be one of his toughest foes yet. Though Fall Kite says he's not scared. So we will have to see how that one goes. Oh man, some trash coming in from Toga. Finally someone to end this fraud. Oh my God. Strong words. Strong words coming from the guy who just lost. Anyway, anyway, couple other big matches. We'll go through them both here and we'll kind of, you know, or should I sprinkle them in, right? Do I give the tease? Nah, you know, GD needs the warm-up time. We're gonna sprinkle, we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook right here. The next one is one that we announced as well, at least if it's in the order that I think it's in. Let's see. It is the Upstarts Championship, or rather, excuse me, the Stand Upstarts Championship. Current champ Jordan, who won the belt back at Revolution against that guy on the left, Remy, alongside another former champ in Roman, the big dog. Jordan got it done pretty commanding fashion, but the Rocket is not done yet. Of course, he and Roman duked it out on a previous Monday Night Mayhem show, and it was that man on the left, that young man on the left, able to win it. And has not, again, this guy has not been a champ in 3 years. He won this title 3 years ago, came back, and now finds himself in another title match. It's like he never friggin' left, man. So you're gonna have to tune in this Friday night to see who comes out on top. That one, oh man. I'm definitely, I don't know, might have to sneak away for a minute to catch this one, because my God, that's gonna be, eesh. That's gonna be straight gas right there. I know Remy's hungry for it. Will he stand up? Find out this Friday. And this last one. There was no indication of this, but it is signed and booked. It is gonna be the matchup of all time, and it involves some former champs and some other guys. It is a tag team match, signed and booked. What? Can you believe it? The King playing on his own show. What is this guy doing? Didn't book it for a Monday show, you freaking bastard, as he would say. SV, the heavyweight champion, Huff, the former champ. They're gonna duke it out, and they have partnered up with Vince and the King, respectively. King is pulling a McMahon. And he's in his own friggin' show. What a guy. Definitely not rigged in any capacity. Well, actually, no. He really scripted it for himself by putting himself against Vince Clemente. That's the real script right there. If you're wondering, right? So, sorry, guys. You didn't hear it from me. Oh, did I say that out loud? But anyway, tag team action. You're going to want to check that out along with the Fave 5 reveals this Friday. And, of course, those other 2 matches that I've just mentioned, right, are going to be loads of fun, if nothing else. So with that, yeah, we got Grand Designs and Mayhem up next. Hopefully I've bought them enough time to warm up. And we're going to run a quick ad break because we've been going for a little while here. So let's, here's the button. Okay. So we're going to run a quick ad break. About 90 seconds. We'll be back with Grand Designs and Mayhem of the 51 variety. BRB. All right, folks, here we go. It is time for the next matchup of the Monday Night Mayhem. And this one, a rematch from a previous episode. Instructions, please. Left-hand side is the Screamer Extraordinaire. Fresh off the fresh cut. And he is been bought the time to warm up, and he is looking ready to go. He is the one, the only Grand Designs. Hell yeah! Of course, I'm sure you'll get that from him in a minute as well. But on the right-hand side, his opponent is a player that we haven't seen in a little while. They go, hell yeah! Might be screaming hell yeah right back at him. If he can pull this off. Lost the last match, if memory serves. 3-2 was a thrilling decider. And he is going to look to bounce back and get it done is a K Ham. Ham. All right, so players, or really K Ham, if we're doing same piece sets, now is the time. Let us know. All right, because I know Grand Designs doesn't care, so we'll go either way. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yes. Short, sweet, to the point. Love it. All right. EC, D0, DF. The freak. There you go. Again, EC, D0, DF. That is your piece sequence for this one. Let me make some camera adjustments while you guys enter the seed in there. Let me just kind of bring that over. Ooh, excuse me. All right, about there. Maybe scoot you a bit. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. All right. We got 2 readies. And a mostly ready Birbs. Let's do it. Game number 1. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, GLHFs. All around. So we start working our way towards the back half of this show. All right, here we go. We got everybody underway here. All right, of course, congratulations, players. You've both entered the seed properly. First hurdle has been overcome. All right, yeah, we are underway here. And what should be a fun match, again, from if memory serves, which I'm going to assume it does, we are doing a rematch here, which that much I know for sure, but we had a 3-2 victory for Grand Designs the last time this matchup happened. It was right here on the Mayhem, I know that much. So definitely going to be exciting to see how this one pans out. You know, again, they're pretty similar in skill as well. You know, kind of that low max out, you know, sort of threshold. At least if memory serves on K-Ham's PB. I could be wrong on that. Let's see. Well, you know what? We're not cavemen. I don't have to use my brain. We have technology. And no, it's actually a 990. Wow, I thought K-Ham had the max. I guess not. But I knew it was like around that sort of range, right? So I'm sure K-Ham wouldn't mind getting over that hump tonight. Built like a cave, man. Oh my god. Well, you said it, not me. I mean, no, you're not. Don't say that. Oh, man. Anyway, Tetris KM. Had to let that one sit for a minute. Oh, yeah, 185 KM, Tetris GD. We'll go to 219. It is about a 8-line difference at the moment. There we go. Tetris KM. We'll go to 202. It's kind of building one off the bottom right now. You know, Tyler, you know, I hear, I gotta say, I hear you and Milo have been, building Pokemon teams. Or rather, not building Pokemon teams, but... Alright. Is that what has been distracting you from this? Right? Trying to fix the, you know, alleged cave man build? All right, this dude, a former Twitch TV champion. Oh, you apparently spent 3 days. Okay, you did in fact spend 3 days doing this. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Tyler mid-battle. Right? Can you believe this guy, right? Multitasking so hard, right? Not only is he watching the Mayhem, he's also playing friggin' Pokemon, man. My God, this guy. Oh my word. Well, Tyler, when you win the Pokemon World Championship, don't forget us. Oh man. 289 Gayhem, 337 for Mr. Hell Yeah. All right, man, McKay, I'm kind of getting a bit of a bind up towards the top shelf of this board. And it's just, oh, he's gonna set this up. He's gonna commit to the bit here. And gets the bar piece too late. It's gonna bite him in the rear. Oh my God. Went for the setup. It gave him the piece, but he had just covered the well. Oh man, game number 1 goes to Grand Designs. That is tragic, man. Man, brutal. That is just brutal. Oh man, of course, don't forget to stay hydrated, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and do that myself because I need to. Can't really say I've drank enough water today, so we're gonna fix that. Right, it's very important. It's important for your well-being, right? Yeah, that's right. The old semi-hourly. Yeah, that's right. The old semi-hourly reminder. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Tyler wants to be, the very best. Like no one ever was. All right, here we go. We're ready to go. Catch them as my real test. And the real test is counting them down in 3, 2, 1. A Tetris. The bot didn't say it, but I did. So too bad. There we go. Bot has caught up. So congratulations, BirbWizard. You have successfully, counted down from 3. Like, good job, you did it. Congratulations. Oh man. All right, here we go. We are we're underway here. Oh boy. Oh, uh-oh. Are you challenging me, Arctic? Is that what's going on? Man, I'm gonna have to warm up when I go out this weekend because I think where I'm going right this Friday, I think they got karaoke there. I'm pretty sure, so I might have to warm that up, knowing that I'm being challenged. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, Tyler. Karaoke. Yeah, I think the E would probably be silent, actually, in this context. Knowing the English language. Though, I don't know. What do I know? I'm not an English professor or major, or even studier in any capacity. Oh, man, but I am a good student of the game of Tetris, and Kaham is really struggling here. Oh, man, okay, gets that over the right side. Tries to just fill in the right side with the long bar that came in. Good burn with the J, but that square just had nowhere to go! And he's gonna be done at 85,000. Oh, man, uh-oh, here goes Marty.
Oh, Mr. Kingsman, it's hard to hold it in. Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman. I just poop on my chair. And now, Judy, I have to clean it up.
Oh, indeed. And it's game number 2 going to Mr. Grand Designs. It is now 2-0 lead. All right, so players getting all squared away here. Yeah, too many misdrops. But yeah, no, Arctic apparently, yeah. I guess that is happening now, right? Full Go On Theme Song, karaoke at Genesis. Yeah, I think I don't think I have much choice. I don't think we got much of choice, personally. So again, KM still kind of shaking it off. You know, and that was kind of a rough game. I mean, we kid, but like in all seriousness, that was kind of a rough game there. Just a lot of misdrops up at the top, but there we go. All right, he's shaking it off. He's good to go. So let's do it. Game 3. GD looking for the sweep. KM looking to keep the party going. Here we go. A 3-2-1 at Tetris. Oh, you know, I forgot to put the... Did I really not put the underscore in the name of here? Oh, well, hang on. There we go. I just realized I didn't do that. Yeah, GD laughing like, come on, dude, really? You couldn't put that underscore? Battery's laughing at something else, but you know, let's just pretend for a minute that that's, you know. Like, come on, man. Of course, coming up next, after the conclusion of this match, whether after this game or after a couple more here, you're going to get M149, who apparently did make a Friendlies debut, but to my knowledge, is not played on the Monday show. Right, maybe played against Martz at one point or another. I don't think that was here. I think that was with King, I think. I don't know. There's been so many friggin' matches on this show. So many Martz matches, too. Like, how on earth am I... Like, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, but was it here or was it on Kings? Like, I believe you that that happened, but was it here or on Kings? Hey. Oh, it was here. Oh. Well, I guess I'm just stupid then. I don't know. I just don't remember, I guess. Because I know you had been kind of eyeballing, right? Queue was up for a while, but I don't know why I don't remember that match at all. It probably only lasted 10 minutes because, you know, Martz, but you know, maybe that's why I don't remember it. I don't know. It's more Tetris than I can handle, I can tell you that. All these friggin' matches, man. All right, I've called hundreds and hundreds of matches over these last few years. Was friggin' wait, what? Wait, no, last week you played Bland. What are you talking about? Hold on, no. It was not what? Hold on, I'm like, no way, it was not last week. Hold on, this. Yeah, don't even, no, don't you be spreading false information. That is fake news. That's fake news right there. Oh my god. I mean, I believe that it could have been recently, but no way was it last week. Because trust me, I remember the train wreck from last week. Oh my god. I mean, that match was just the match that we actually got last week was a train wreck on all accounts. So, Yeah, I would have remembered that. Oh my god. That's Neil, don't remind me. Oh, I was talking specifically about the Martin Bland match. I wasn't even talking about your match. I was talking. I mean, we could talk about that, but I'm choosing not to here. We talked about that earlier. That's fine. Oh my god. Though, I mean, really though, in the end, Yeehaw's setup ended up being more cursed than yours. So I mean, in the end, right, as in the time when it mattered. Oh my god, yeah, like I genuinely could not stop laughing that episode. You know, and again, it wasn't just you. It was pretty much everybody. Right? Like, I mean, the Cole and Giovanni match that we opened last week with was a pretty good match for a singular game. Right? It was almost like the Cole Doodle match, right? Where it was like you got one good game and then the rest was just like early top outs, just kind of a clown fiesta, you know. You know, so pretty much the entire show last week was a train wreck. Tonight, however, it's been all right. It's been pretty good, you know. Triple Threat was fun. Right, that last match with Toka and Firedox was pretty good too, you know. I mean, certainly better than last week, but I mean, again, that is a low bar, if I have ever seen one. And, ooh, nice adjustment there with the long bar. I think maybe Mayhem thought was Tetris ready, but was not. And, you know, finds himself at 403, is having a much better game than he's been having the whole series, is finding himself getting into a groove here. And, of course, welcome in Mr. Phoenix. He's almost famous. Gonna play Tetris on the Switch. On that Switch Online. While he watches this. Yeah, unfortunately not gonna be able to do the same piece sets, but, you know, play along, right? Play along at home with these seeds, but that's okay. At least not, there's not any official way to do that anyway. Oh man, Tetris Mayhem, we'll go to 498. 440 the score for Grand Designs. We are about to transition. Mayhem will now get there at 522. A much better game. This is what he's been looking for all night. So GD, there we go. We'll get the last Tetris hit to 1947. Here we go. Here we go, Tetris GD. We'll go to 511. Is about Tetris and a half, 2 Tetris-ish behind. And there we go, Tetris GD again. We'll go to 539. It's trying to stay close with Mayhem. Trying to stay in this here. And again, does have the game to give, but obviously, if you're gonna win, might as well just get it done in a sweep. Don't give the opponent any chances here. And Mayhem here is, ooh, man. Oh, could have maybe stood that up, got the skim. I forget what piece came after that. Might have helped, might not have. But that J on the left definitely doesn't help. No, can't get the bar to the left. And he's done at 597. GD needs to get to 598 and has got all night here. Gonna take the triple. He's about 10,000 more points, or 12,000 more points, excuse me. $593. $595, needs 3,000 more points. Gonna take the burn. And there it is, 598. He has got it done, and he will complete the 3-0 sweep over Mayhem. GG's. Much better game 3, still not enough for Mayhem. But nicely done, guys. Nicely done here in game 3. GG's. Charlie? And okay, GD will not mull in this game, so we will go ahead. Head on over to that winner's seed. And there he is. It is your winner, completing the 3-0 sweep. Fresh cut, fresh sweeps. I don't know what that means in this context, but either way, That man right there has got it done in a pretty commanding fashion there. GG's! And hell yeah! Oh, there you go. He had to get the sweep. He had to get the sweep. And you saw his wife walk by. Because, yeah, we had it. The Bachelor season premieres in 7 minutes. That is, yeah, that's the tech right there. You've got the pressure, right? Oh, my God. All right. That match. Jesus Christ. All right. Of course, as Rotnorn's in the house, and Monday. Yeah. Welcome in. M149 and this and that. They're going to do battle. Apparently, this was not a debut match. I thought this was a debut for M149, but apparently that is not the case. I'm just dumb, apparently. So, yeah, we'll be RB, and we're going to watch them do battle. All right, folks, we got a couple more matches left to go here tonight. And we're gonna continue on here on the Monday Night Mayhem with this matchup right here, which is not a debut match. As this guy on the left, Instructions Plays, is a guy who is making his second appearance here on the Monday Night Mayhem. Back in November, apparently faced Martz in a match that I do not remember because probably whooped Martz in a matter of 10 minutes. But this guy is back for more here in 2025 and is gonna show you how it's done. It's M149! And on the right, his opponent for this evening is a player that I knew had played on this friggin' show before. And he is out for vengeance here. And he, of course, is hiding behind some sheets. Something, I actually can't quite tell what that is, but at any rate, it is a this and a that. All right. So players, for doing same piece sets, now's the time to let me know. And of course, let me know for doing something other than 18 for the level selection. Now would be, that'd also be a good time to let me know too, just what we're doing. I don't really care what we're doing, 15, 18, whatever, Furio's in the house, excited for this one. All right, this and that says yes to SPS. And yep, they've agreed. All right, so let's do it. All right, 9A, 6E, 27. All right, we're not gonna rush to conclusions here. 9A, 6E, 27. All right, looks like they're gonna alternate. They're gonna alternate between 15 and 18 starts. So, you guys, like I said, you guys can work out amongst yourselves how we are handling that. Like I said, that is totally cool with me. So, like I said, we don't really have like a seat, right? It's not a tournament, so like we don't have a seating to go off of. So, just, like I said, however you guys want to do it. Sorry, my brain just... When I said earlier, when we say that we're thinking about nothing, we really are thinking about nothing. That was a prime example. Not only did my eye trail off, my brain did as well. So, it's just that kind of day. All right, so of course I'm hesitant to make you promise that I will that I will not trail off like that again. I cannot promise you that, but I can promise you that you'll be entertained. That much I can promise you. We're ready to go, so let's count them down. Game number 1. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, looks like we are gonna begin with some 15 start action. There we go. Yeah, got that double S to start there. Both our players, it looks like we are good to go. Okay, congratulations, you have passed the first test. Here at the Mayhem. I don't know why that's becoming a thing today. I don't know, I just... There we go. Underway, and of course, these two. This is their first matchup here on this show. I'm sure they have, being in TMP, probably faced off there as well. Like I said, I haven't kept up with that in a while. And really most of the other matches in general, honestly, you know, it's gotta, I mean, particularly not as of late. I mean, like I said, these last few days have just been crazy, you know, had a big, got a bunch of my friends back together that we haven't been together in months, right? At least not all of us, right? Like the whole group of us, but so that finally happened for the first time in months. And that was a crazy night, and was kind of worried about some of my family this weekend too, because they, you know, were supposed to show up, and then they kind of ghosted us for a couple hours, you know, and then finally we hear from them. They're like, "Oh, we fell asleep. Sorry," but you know, but they had me worried, right? They had me worried. So there's been other things on the mind, right? So yeah. But of course, sorry, is this important? Jeez, my watch go. I'm like, this better be important. And sure enough, it's not. So what is important is the score check here. 123 for M149 out of Tetris. 142, 104 here for this and that, as our players are underway again. They've been pretty clean so far. And you know, and as you know, I love when our players do good, because I can just ramble about other nonsense. Yeah, Rubio Salat. Don't know if I think I pronounced that correctly. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. But please, obviously, let me know if I butchered that, because I, you know, want to get that right. But of course, right, so doing his best impression. I'm doing my best impression of my Fitbit. Likes to buzz at me with important and non-important notifications at all times. But no, but you know, and as I am rambling about other stuff, I do pay attention as well, of course, you know. Because as Furio has pointed out here, yeah, these two have been looking pretty confident, you know. And I'm sure they'd probably tell you, oh, it's just a good seat. No. These two definitely playing well, right? You gotta, not only you gotta get the right pieces, but you do have to actually know what to do with them. You have to know some of the patterns, know the good stacking decisions. Excuse me, that T from M149 a little bit suspect, but you know, was able to find the solution, right? It was a little jagged and he immediately went to fix it. Will get rewarded with a Tetris 261, his score 239 for this and that. And here on the 15 speeds, as a reminder, mostly for myself, but for anyone else who might be new or newer around here, it's at 100 lines, right? You see on 18, the 130 line transition. Here on 15, the 15 to 16 transition is at 100 lines. So we are about 30 lines away for the speed increase here. Yeah, no, it's just looking good here, right? You know, and like I said, they always say it's a commentator's worst nightmare whenever he does like super well, but honestly, I think it's a blessing, because you know, I can tell stories about maybe the players or just about, you know, about life or whatever, you know. Though now we got M149 in a bit of a mess here. M's trying to find the solve, trying to get something set up for the left side. We'll go ahead and take the triple. Wise decisions. Only got a few lines left to the transition. Does not want to board that high up for when we get there, but it's definitely a very solid paces for both. Definitely what you want to see. 314, M149. 323 for this and that. It is a very close game here. All right, Tetris M149. We'll get the transition first at 339. Out of Tetris, 359. Yeah, apparently, yeah, that's right, Rogue Potato. Yeah, we may have jinxed them, but that's part of the experience, all right? The commentator curse, that is unfortunately part of the experience. Or is it? Or is it just a myth? All right, that's another debate for another time, but Perhaps for after this game, right? But for right now, we're gonna continue on here. We're on 19. Wow, we're on the 18 speeds. We are about 15 lines away from the 19 transition. Oh my god. So here we go. Tetris M will go to 392. Is enjoying about a 1 Tetris lead, but there's the wow, exactly right on the nose. 400k for this and that. Now we'll take a burn to ruin that, but you know. That was crazy. So here we go. 19 transition coming up. There it is for M. 439 the score. Certainly a solid one off of 15 start. Come on, man. Oh my god. I don't know if I should roll my eyes or laugh hysterically. Oh my god. 475 for this and that. We're at transition on their side as well. They're enjoying about a touch and a half lead. Oh, there's the hang of a Z towards the left side of the stack. And oh, early shifts the L. LJ, whichever one, the L block. That's gonna be finished at 483. So M needs to chase 484. This board is not in an ideal position. But only needs 13,000 more points. It needs 484. Yeah, I'm just taking the burns, just trying to navigate this situation he's got towards the left side of the board here. And there we go, good burn with the L piece. And there we go, good burns, 43. And there we go, that'll do it, 45. Chase down complete, that'll be enough for M of the 149 variety to take a game number 1. GG's. You know, I just had a stray thought. You know, as I just glanced over my Discord screen, you know, saw a message saying, "Hey, we're on a little ahead of schedule, right? It's gamer time." And you know, I just imagining King, right? Especially after last week, we had 7 matches, a bunch of tech issues, and we still were done before 10 p.m. Eastern last week. So I'm sure. Imagine King like, bro, ahead of schedule on a short show, like, come on, man. Not enough content, but that's all right. He'll survive, and hopefully our players will too as we get set for game number 2. It was not an intentional rhyme. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. Let's go. All right, here we go. They're alternating 15 and 18. So this game number 3, wow. Game number 2 is gonna be, oh my God. Game number 2 is gonna be a 18 start as we're seeing right here. And again, as we are continuing on with this one, right, it's looking good so far. At least clean. I mean, well, maybe not good. There's a T tower on the right side of M stack, but you know, clean, right? I think that is a more appropriate word than good, per se. But you know, oh, he's gonna set up a bar dependency. He was trying not to let that tower of S pieces get too out of hand, so he's gonna go ahead and just burn it away. All right, so there we go. Now we're all cleaned up here. Sorry, just sometimes I do just kind of get just so like just as enamored as the rest of you do, right? I do get that way sometimes. Right? I'm just like, ooh, that was a good song. Like I'm so like into it that I don't even say anything. Like it's oh man, as a commentator, that's kind of a curse, but that's okay. You know what you're getting here with the BirbWizard, but what I was gonna say earlier though is that, you know, coming up, right, we got one more match after this one, and it is gonna be the main event, and that is Hideri and the Shqdwnight, and I think that's gonna be, all right, again, a couple of guys that I think are pretty underrated in general, right? Whether they make the Fave 5 list, I mean, King's Fave 5 or not, I think certainly, I think they're both gonna have a good 2025, and I mean, heck, Hideri already has, right? I mean, just recently getting a near 1.3 million. You know, it's pretty good stuff. That's, you know, I mean, honestly, right? Kind of up there with the upper echelon of, you know, some of the top dance players these days. Oh. Oh, Zempro doesn't agree with my take. Right, Zempro out here, right? Like you're wrong, and here's why. And not even here's why. It's just you're wrong. All right, friggin' Zempe Smith out here. Shqdwnight, not pleased with that. That was the first message you saw. Oh my god. There we go. Simul Tetris coming in, 249 to 243. It is M with the lead. Of course, welcome to Jordan, more specifically Czar Jordan. Of course, our stand-up starts champ is here. He is, I'm sure, ready for his matchup on Friday, as he will be defending the title for the first time, or looking to, rather, right? Well, I guess I shouldn't say that he's gonna get it, right? That's the way I just said that. It kind of sounds like it's like, oh, it's scripted, guys. He's guaranteed to get it. No. He is going to be looking to defend his title, Bidwell style, right? This Friday night at Friday Night Fights. You guys definitely don't want to miss that. Gets Gears in the house. Is looking forward to that main event coming up. Like, ooh, Hideri. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. All right, kind of running through this pretty quick, honestly. All right, tonight has gone by pretty quick, which, I mean, it's okay. But I think, like I said, I think this main event is gonna be a good one, and this one's been good too, honestly. Like this, you know. But oh man, hang on. This and that's in some trouble. We need something for that right side. That Z is not it, man. Oh, it's gonna early shift the T. But hang on, M's in trouble too. We need 328. But he's gotta survive this mess. This is not a good board. Oh my god. Oh, hangs the bar. And that's gonna do it. And the short chase down is not gonna happen. 3 and 27. Oh my god. There you go, we're tied. One game apiece at GG's. This and that is on the board. Yeah, wow. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment in this instance. You know, these players aren't good enough to script things out and make it believable. Oh my god. Well, at any rate, we're ready. Game number 3, Act 15 we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh my god. You know, even though they just had that tap out right as I said it, I stand by my statement that this match has been pretty good. Like, honestly, it has. You know, they've been playing well tonight, I think. You know, it hasn't really been, I mean, yeah, we had that tap out there right before transition, but I mean, honestly, you know, it hasn't been like, you know, it's not like you've had like, you know, 30 lines, right? And then, oh, game over, right? It hasn't been, so, no, it's been good. I'm not gonna say it's like the best match of all time, because like, I mean, it's hard to say that about most matches, but you know, definitely a good match. I absolutely stand by that statement. Yeah, they're not playing that. I mean, you said it, Danny, not me. Yeah, of course. Apparently, Hideri is built different and could make a script look believable. Oh my god. Man, can you imagine, right, if people actually started getting good enough to do that and they actually started doing that? Like, King and I would be crucified forever. Right. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe people would still enjoy it. I don't know. It'd be interesting. But, at any rate. You know, as we're kind of cruising along here, right? Again, we got one more match after this. We've talked about it, you know. But we also got some in-person action coming up, you know, in the next few weeks here. Of course, the Genesis event out in San Jose, California. That's taking place just a couple weeks. I'll be there, right? If you're, you know, if you still haven't bought your pass and aren't sure if you're gonna go, I mean, let me be the one to convince you, right? Me or, you know, Tyler is going, right? A lot of the heavy hitters. You know, a bunch of us are going for sure. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I am excited. You know, I honestly haven't even thought of it. It literally just popped in my head. I'm like, oh, you know, when Arctic earlier came in and was like, hey, you gotta do, you know, such and such at Genesis. I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta, like, oh, that's right. Genesis is happening, right? Like, you know, like I gotta practice. So, you know. But anyways, that is Valentine's Day weekend, right? That is the 14th through the 16th of February. That's gonna be a fun weekend. You know, if you got a date, maybe bring them with you. You know, maybe they'll be into it. If they really love you, if they really love you, they'll understand. Right? God, I think it was Reed, or I forget who. I'm pretty sure it was Reed. I was like, man, I'm so ready to, you know, instead of being on a date on Valentine's Day, fly out to, or not fly out, but go out to Genesis to get like 9th place in a Tetris tournament. Because that's about where I'm at, to get 9th place in a DAS tournament. Right, I'm gonna pull a Quaid, right? Like, I'm gonna come in like 12th place. Oh, there you go. Oh, some motivation. If you're on the fence, there you go. If you're on the fence about attending Genesis in a couple weeks here, Tyler will eat one ketchup. I don't know in what unit of measure, because it was not clear in his message, but he will eat a singular ketchup for every person who shows up. So I don't know what unit of, like, are we talking like a teaspoon or like a ketchup packet? Like, I mean, like, what unit of measure are we talking here? It's an important question. Yeah, a liter? Like, God, a liter would be crazy. Oh my God. Okay, all right. 1 liter of ketchup later. Let's get a score check here. 283 for M. Is going to transition at 304. 309 the score for this and that, and still has over 10 lines before the transition. Is having another solid game here. Oh, of course, Ninjas is here. You gotta commentate Reed and Anna D's yearly Valentine's match in person. You know, I hadn't thought about that. I think I might have to now. That's, yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna have to get those two on it, right? Like, what are the stakes for this year? Is it literally a stake, or is it, you know, is it some other like, I don't know. Maybe they can think of something humiliating with stakes. You know, maybe, oh, you know what? I've got an idea. Hear me out. The loser has to go to some steakhouse, right? And the loser, after the match, the loser has to order a steak well done. Like, no medium, just well. I think for most people that would be awful. You know, most people are not, in my experience, not super into well done steak. Like, so, read Anna. I'm just saying, if you haven't heard this, hear me out, all right? Yeah, no, I like mine medium well as well, and that's fine. Like, but I don't like, I would not get it completely well done. Like, that is a war crime, I think. Well, it's not a war crime. It's giving a score check. This game, man, it is getting hot. Kind of like a well-done steak in here. Okay, sorry. Nope, couldn't resist. That wasn't good. But at any rate, 468 to 465 is the score. It is this and that with the lead. We're on 19, baby. Here we go. Center wall action going on there from M. Is going to go ahead and burn it away. We're on level 22 on his side. So it's a 1,000 point real-time lead, but this and that has the true lead, knowing that he is further behind in the line count and has more time before we reach level 29. So here we go. Burn down the middle there for this and that. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, these square pieces not so good for this and that, but it's finding some birds here. The S and the L piece coming in really handy here. Oh, man. But M with a hang of an S on the left side. That's going to be tough. Has set up the roof, but couldn't get the L piece over. And he has finished at 487. And at 494, this and that is good to survive long enough. And we'll take the 2-1 lead at GG's. There you go. Of course, you can play this out if you wish. Get your one mullen in here. Very proud of how I sounded in pain. Oh, God, yeah. The stakes have never been lower. God. Oh, good. People were a fan of the segue. Okay. Because it was objectively bad, but I'm glad people liked it anyway. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, true. Ordering, like, a salad or a fish at the steakhouse. Yeah, that would be a real mistake. Oh my God, Zebro, dude, that's diabolical. That is diabolical. Ordering it well done and then sending it back because it's not, dude, that's diabolical. Oh my God, I love it. All right, here we go, count it down. Game 4, it's coming up in a 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. Oh my God, that is absolutely diabolical. All right, back to 18 we go. Let me give a refresh here. I'm just gonna do both. I think I might be behind. There we go. Yep, I was a little behind. Oh god, why am I not my brother in chicken, or rather my brother in steak? Why am I not surprised that you don't understand? It's just like any other meat, dude. Like, it's not that much different from like other meats. It's like, how would you like it cooked? Like, have you never had to answer the question, how would you like this cooked? Oh my god, this guy's hopeless. This guy's hopeless, man. Well, okay, not chicken, but like other, I didn't say all other meats. I said other meats. Oh my god. Well, if I said any other meat to reuse a pun from earlier, that was a mistake. Okay, anyway, 78,000 here for this and that, 93 for M149. It is about a Tetris the difference. Yeah, like you could order. Right, you could order chicken medium rare. I don't think that would really do anything, right? I think the waitress or whoever would have a similar look on their face as the one in Illinois did when you ordered pancakes for the first time, right? I think they'd probably have a similar what the freak look on their face. So, I mean, like, could you do it? I mean, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. Should you? Definitely not. That's... Oh, I didn't say it was... Hey, Tyler, I didn't say it wasn't also. I'm just saying it was an odd way to order it. All right, Mr. Are the allegations true? Oh my god, there we go. Everybody coming in like, oh, you probably died. That's honestly, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's probably true. You would get like salmonella or some nonsense like that. Uh-oh, yeah, yeah, Tyler, the inquiring minds want to know how you about your pancake order. My only spoiler is that it started, his sentence to the waitress started with, are the allegations true? That was the start of his order. I'll let him tell the rest, and I'll be the judge of how accurately he tells the story. Oh man, but what I will accurately do here is give a score check, or at least hopefully accurately. I guess I can't promise that, but I promise I'll do my best. 292 is the score for M149. 204 for this and that. Add a Tetris for him. He will go to 226. Yeah, apparently Siler ordered sushi with a pizza and put sushi on top of the pizza. I mean, I'm unclear on whether that sounds good or bad. I can't decide. Probably depends on the sushi, honestly. Depends on what kind. But I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't necessarily be terrible. It'd be maybe weird, but I don't think it'd necessarily be terrible. But is it bad? Is it really bad? Okay, I'm like, it's like my brain didn't immediately go to either good or bad, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that idea. Like, M's got some thoughts. Oh man. Yes, and here we go, our monthly pizza discussion. Pineapple pizza. Yeah, Tetris knows. Yeah, pineapple on pizza, I think I do not care for it. But, you know, the debate is old as time. Oh my god. All right. Hold on, I'll read this in a minute. So I'll be the judge of whether this is real. We got transitions coming up. 443 to 359. Oh, hangs the S to his M. Oh man. See if he can get a few more burns in. And no, 445 right after transition. That's the final score. So this and that has a chance. You have a chance. You need 446 to end the series right here and send us to main event party. Oh my god, this and that attempts to chase us down. Again, we needed 446. There's a touch to go to 410. Yeah, of course, yeah. Only paying on pineapple pieces, not understanding why people argue about it so much. Yeah. Look at that. I don't argue with people about it. I'm just like, I just don't personally care for this, you know? It's a personal preference. Like, so I'm kind of with you on that. Like, now, if you try to tell me that pizza without pineapple is wrong, then I might throw hands. But until then, I'm just going to carry on here. 423, the score for this and that. Had a few complications towards the middle of the stack, but did a really nice job bringing this down. And it's set up for a dirty, but will burn it away, wisely so. Knows better, did not even dare try to keep that one going. And good thing, too, because that bar did not show up. Finally, it does, but not when he's set up. .437, the score. Couple burns required for 40. Oh, man. There we go. No, it didn't get over. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, he's not going to get it. Oh, my God. The early dash shift. Oh, come on, man. That is such a tragic turn of events. And we are going to a game 5. Oh, my God. Yes. M's like, oh, I thought you had that. I thought I was done. No, you got one more, man. Brazen, man. He knows he got away with one there. Oh, my word. I don't know. Scripted. Oh, no. Oh my god, that's crazy. Literally just had the early shift and that bar just hung in a really nasty spot, and that was it right there. Of course, Colin's in the house, long time no see. Former Basement Battles host. Wait, what? What did I do about pancakes? Tyler, what are you talking about? Oh my god. Alright, they've agreed to finish on 18 in spite of the alternating pattern that they had originally decided on. So here we go! One more to decide it all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So, okay, let me read the actual story that has become a copy pasta in a matter of seconds. So let me try to do my best Tyler here. Hold on. try to prepare my Tyler here. Bro, I was sad. Cause who eats breakfast food? Then the menu had an eye-dropping advert. Add chocolate chips to pancakes for 99 cents. I said, WTF? Is that for real, Colin? Bird? And they said, duh. But I didn't freaking believe him. Thought I was getting punked. So the waitress gets there, and she's super sweet and all that. But anyways, I asked out of excitement, was like, Are the allegations true? Can I get freaking chocolate chips on my pancakes? And she excitedly responded, yes. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It's an accurate telling of that story, courtesy of Tyler. Probably not my best Tyler impression, but that's okay. Yeah, as someone who was there, that is in fact an accurate representation of how that went. Right? I tell people dude, when I tell people that I was there for Tyler's first pancakes, they're all like, no, you weren't. I'm like, yes, I was. I was in fact there for Tyler's first pancakes. Everyone tell, like, even like just, you know, when I'm telling people about, you know, all the Tetris homies, you know, and sometimes Tyler, you know, like just people outside of Tetris in my life, right? Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, my friend Tyler, right? Like, you know, and I'll mention that I was there. I'll mention that story. They'll be like, no, that's not real. Like, they never believe me. Oh man, this and that. Probably disbelief on this board at the moment. It's a little bit rough. But it's finding good solutions. That J, that J was just not good for the board. Gonna take a bird with that one. Another J coming in. The blue J flying over to the left side. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Here we go. We got the right side opened up. Isn't that 91,001 undo here for M149? Yeah, this in trouble. Apparently Tyler has a crush on that waitress. She was the bestest. She was nice. I don't remember much about her, to be honest. I mean, of course you would, though, because you had that interaction. Are the allegations true? Oh my god. Man, what a day. That was a fun day. Can't believe that was almost a year ago, man. That's insane. And that is true. It was a ton of firsts for Tyler as well, right? For Strawberry, of course, Tyler, if you look at his YouTube, right? Tetris, if you look at his YouTube, find a video about how he flew across the country to try Strawberry. And that he did. He did, in fact, try Strawberry. Oh yeah, the first flight. I forgot that was your first flight too. And I'm not talking about the beverage flight. I'm talking about a literal plane flight. Right. Tyler would never. A flight of drinks? No way. There is no chance. Oh man. Tetris this and that. We'll go to 230. It's gonna take the lead. M149 at 216. Why not have a flight on a flight? What is this? What do you think? What do you think Tyler flies? What do you think he's flying Delta? Like, there is no way. Like, or Southwest? Like, even? Like, nah, dude. This... Oh my god. Oh, true, yeah, the filet. That's right, yeah, the after party, yeah. Of course, Colin, yeah, as mentioned in chat, was the one that cooked that. That was honestly, I will say, I'm a little bummed that we're not doing Illinois at Rumble in the Prairie this year, because that was always a fun event, you know, a very intimate event as well. It just sucked that it happened to be in February this year, at the same time as Genesis, so. You know, so I am a little sad, because that after party was one of the best that I think we've had ever. I think ever. You know. Like, we just all got together at the Airbnb that a few of us had, and we, you know, right, we had like 30 people or some nonsense, right? And just, Colin was kind enough to make steaks, and, you know, basically, you know, just a nice big dinner for everybody. It was nice. It was fun. We didn't have to all be at separate tables, you know, all that nonsense. So, no, that was one of my favorites, honestly. Yeah, Colin made 40 steaks. God, I'll never forget, like, all right, he just comes in, he's like, all right, where's the stove? Right, he's like, oh, right there? Okay, out of the way. Get out of my way. Get everybody out of this kitchen. It's like, oh my god. All right, here we go. Transitions here on game number 5. This one has been a banger, and it is gonna end in quite the same way. Hang of a T there from this and that. Let's see. Oh, I ended up going right with that L piece. Hangs the T on the left. Oh my god. It is done at 326. And M149, he takes the gift from game number 4 and runs away with it. And at 433 with that dagger, he has got it done. 3-2 has made the comeback. GG's. Alright, yeah, you can play this out if you wish. I don't even remember what his PB is, to be honest. But man. Let's see. Let's do some research. 7 under? Maybe. Get that ready. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if we can maybe. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, well. There you go. I think I used the wrong transition, but that's okay. M149 has got it done. He is leaning. But there you go. He has done it in 5 games. And honestly, that was a nail biter for sure. He thought for sure he was done at the end of game 4, but a little bit of luck and some skill the following game. That's enough for him to get that job done. Great match. And I will see the both of you very soon. There we go. Let's do the thing properly, ideally. All right. One more, folks. All right, we'll run a quick ad break after this one. Or not after this one, but in a minute here. Sorry. You know what I mean. Go to next. It is going to be Hideri and Shqdwnight duking it out. And, oh, you're live on that account? Okay. Oh, it's a K. Got it. Okay. All you people going for partner, right? My goodness. We're going to keep track of all your normal accounts, let alone all your alternate accounts. My God. Makes me crazy. But anyways, yeah, with that, we're gonna run a quick ad break, of course. If you're on Twitch, you know what to do. Be sure to subscribe, whether you've got, some cash support us here at Classic Tetris, or if you've got an Amazon Prime account, use your monthly subscription, right? Monthly free Prime sub here at Classic Tetris. So, right, you get 1 per month. Why not use it here, right? Supports all of the staff, all the players, all of that fun stuff that you like seeing week in, week out. So with that, we're gonna run a quick ad break. Subscribing will also help you avoid this. So BRB, about 90 seconds or so, likely more on the or so side. All right, everybody. As we say here in the Friendlies universe, the time for talk is over. It is time for your main event for this Monday evening. Charlie, do your thing. Climax is hype. I'm hype. Let's get introductions going for this main event. On the left-hand side is a player, a young man who is on the rise in the world of Das Tetris. Recently clutching out a 1.29 million score, just on the cusp of 1.3 million. And in my mind, certainly right up there with the elite level DAS players that you see nowadays. He is the one, the only, Hideri! And on the right, his opponent, a former #1 contender for the Twitch TV Championship. And of course, it's a player that's been on the rise, a former DAS player himself, but he's switched over to the world of rolling. And he's gonna show Hideri, hey, I can beat you no matter what. I don't care about your 1. You get 1.3 right now, and I'll still whoop your ass. It's a Shqdwnight. All right, same presets is happening. Bang. 2C F2 3-7. Of course, Burrito Dad is back. It's like, you guys are so uptight. Oh, apparently, he got a certain Hey Now ad, apparently. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that's apparently apparently a former dancer. Yeah. It's alternative. Hey, it's alternative facts. It's, you know, reality can be whatever I want as the host. Oh my god. My word. What is happening? All right, well, I'll tell you what's happening. The main event is happening. We're ready to go. Count them down. Game number 1. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh my god. Apparently DJ Mr. Boro got an ad for eyeliner. And it's like, I never wear eyeliner. I mean, I wouldn't judge if you did. I mean, that's, you know. Right? Like, I don't know if it's like better or worse than, you know, targeted ads, you know. Right, because you always gotta, and a lot of these, like, you know, apps, like social media and all that nonsense, like, it's opt out of all that stuff, right? Not opt in. I don't know what's worse, like ads that aren't even at all relevant, like, and are just all over the place, or like ads that are like specifically tailored, right? And I don't know. Obviously, better off without ads in the first place, right? And of course, you can avoid that, right? As I mentioned earlier, you can avoid that here on this program, right? With a subscription and all that sort of stuff. You get nice emotes, right? You get nice emotes here, and you get, you know, get other perks, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I joke with Burrito Dad that, you know, the ads that he got me probably says more about him than than Twitch, but who knows? I mean, if DJ Mr. Boro is getting ads that are completely irrelevant to him, I mean, maybe, you know, maybe not. Maybe I should cut Burrito Dad some slack. Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe that is. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, maybe that is a targeted ad. Oh my god. And, Shqdwnight with a missed drop of an S piece. Just the immediate look on his face that he has had ever since. Oh my god. 233 for him. He does have the lead. 193 for Hideri. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know why I thought he was originally a DAS player. Maybe I was thinking, yeah, I don't know. I know he wasn't always a roller. I don't know why I was thinking it was DAS and not tap, but Or I mean, no. I said that he was a dad spice, therefore it's true. Oh my god. Usually gets added for toilet paper. Yeah, that's pretty spot on, I think. Tetris Shqdwnight will go to 287. Tetris Hideri will go to 270. It's still a pretty close game. Couple Tetris is the difference. Yeah, maybe luscious lashes is your thing, you know? Yeah, maybe they are your thing. Right? Like, I don't know what you're into. I'm not, you know. I'm not here to judge that stuff. I am simply... Alright. Simply just a guy yapping about Tetris, yapping about life, you know. Not here to judge. It's not what I'm here for. I'm... Ask Judy to do all that. Unless you're Vince Clemente at the CTWC after party, you know, he he can ask me to be a judge, right? Because he can do that, and he did. Let me tell you, he did. And be judge a very a philosophical drunk Vince question. Yeah, he had to be the judge of Draco's answer. So Vince, our CEO, is allowed to ask you to be a judge, but. Yeah. Oh, did I miss that earlier? Oh my god. Yeah, we were all distracted by you know, targeted advertising, right? That I missed an important comment. Right? King is watching, right? I did in fact miss an important comment. King's watching. One of these players maybe could be a Fave Fiver. Apparently Shqdwnight is typing. Right. He's making his case to make the Fave 5. He's so skilled. He is so unbelievably skilled, and he is typing and rolling at the same time. All right, Tetris Shqdwnight 554. 492, Hideri. We are approaching the 19 transition. Wait, King, are you telling me you've been developing toilet paper and you didn't tell me? The hell, man? You gonna have Yeehaw be part of your ad? I mean, that's pretty fitting, actually. All right, 543, Hideri. He is about to transition. Shqdwnight already there at 602. Very solid 18 game. That left side is just so well built out. So many S pieces over there. There we go. Long run on the right. There's the touch. Let's go to 631 into level 20. The king needs something for his throne. Yeah, there you go. That's why he's trying to get the toilet paper ads. That's clearly why. Right? You can just install. Okay, anyway, I'm not even gonna finish that train of thought. 586 to 711. Shqdwnight with the coffee stop. Gonna get another Tetris and another triple there to go to 747. Oh man. Ooh, building dependency there. Shqdwnight trying to make sure the board's under control. But he's playing so high up right now. Bar comes in a piece too late. There's the L as well. And now instead of there's Longman, there's the Tetris up on row 2 there. Just a little bit off the bottom. Oh man, Hideri though, so high up in the middle. No way is he getting anything over that. 647 will be the final score. And at 817. Shqdwnight will be good. And we'll take the 1-0 lead in this one. GG's. All right. Man, good first game. Like I said, I knew this was going to be a good match, right? Like, I think, you know. Whether these two, either of these two, yes, we're incrementing. Yeah, we're not doing a new seed. We are just incrementing. Right, we are not that fancy around here. Dude, even if I did normally do that, I do not have the brain capacity today. I just don't. I think it's pretty clear that I do not have the brain capacity for anything that fancy. So anyway, here we go. Game number 2. Let us continue on in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Your stream seems to be behind. Okay, well, let's just refresh everybody, right? As we're getting started. Why not? Let's do it. Looked okay to me, but I will just refresh everybody just to be safe. Oh, okay, there we go. Should be good. Like I said, it seemed okay because you had started playing like right after you sent that message came through. So I think we're okay. Like obviously it's gonna be a little bit behind, but you know. Right, got that little bit of delay, but you know. Like I said, but just be safe. Like I said, I've refreshed everybody, so should be good. So here we go. Underway, game number 2. Yeah, we're gonna get bamboozled though on Friday. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Is we're gonna get bamboozled. And you know, just hoodwinked, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived. When the list is just Tyler. No, I don't think King would ever do that. Even for King, that'd be crazy, honestly. Right, but I could imagine a Stevens A list, right, with top 5 Tetris players to watch this year, and it all being Tyler. I could picture that being like a Stevens A list if ESPN watched all this stuff. Like I could see it, but King though, nah, I don't know about that. Right, sorry, now I'm just picturing Stephen A. Smith with the A list. Like, give it to me. Bam! Number 5, Tyler Tetris. Like, let me tell you why. All right, but he's not as good. He's pretty good, but he's not as good as number 4. Give it to me. Bam! Tyler Tetris. Oh my God. I'm just sorry. I'm just picturing that now, and I can't unsee it. Yeah, Vlad, we do. We need Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, top 5. Yeah, Stephen's A list. Top 5 winner picks for CTWC. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. We've had connections with ESPN before. I wouldn't say. I mean, Vince, get on it, man. Oh, Shqdwnight. Oh my God. Oh my God. That J earlier just barely got over. Or S, I don't know. It was a blue piece. It doesn't matter. He barely got it over. Oh my God. There's the long run for the Tetris. And he is still pretty high up, so another Tetris will do right there. 261. And there we go. Turkey. He has got 3 in a row, back to back. See, callback. The bowling has really come into play. I've been thinking about it all night. How are we gonna get bowling incorporated? Well, there you go. One of our friends earlier, I forget, somebody in chat said earlier, like, you know, if you get 3 Tetris in a row, right, you call that a turkey. Oh my God. There you go. All right, because Shqdwnight, right, because Shqdwnight was supposed to play tonight. And this dude decided, nah, I'm gonna go bowling. Oh God, everybody's like, wow, that was so aggressive. Yeah, it was pretty aggressive. I mean, you know, sometimes it pays off. And you saw it did there, though he is behind in points, but he was at least able to survive the situation, right? So at least it didn't kill him. See, he's just shrugging like, yeah, whatever. And there we go. Yeah, Kiri's back. Hey, the callback. Yeah, I tell you, I always come full circle. It can take a long time, but I get there. I do get there. Oh, hang on. Now we've got some concern coming in from Shqdwnight. Oh my God. Gets the J over. Can we get a board for the right side? Oh my god. There's it go. There she goes. It was between like 2 different sentences. It's fine. What else is finest? Shqdwnight board. Another shrug. Oh my god. This guy. This friggin' guy, man. Oh my god. Let's go. We'll go to 442. Is still behind by about a Tetris. And is, keep in mind, is a few lines ahead on account of whatever that just was. Right? So Hideri certainly with the advantage going into the 19 speed. Right? Leads real time and is behind by like 15 lines. Bigley's like, man, he can come next Fractal. I mean, maybe. I mean, he's pretty good. Certainly. Do some really good things this year, I tell you. So here we go. We're at transition 514 Shqdwnight. A few lines left to go for Hideri, who is already ahead of that score at 519. He's got 6 lines left. So again, Hideri, I mean, as the DAS player in the matchup, certainly that's a, you'll take any advantage you can get, you know, knowing where your opponent is at any given time, as long as that sort of pressure doesn't get to you. Like, that's definitely an advantage here, I would say. As Hideri fills in that left side and gets the burn for the 19 transition. 525 his score. Shqdwnight at 597, but again is ahead pretty significantly in the line count because he transitioned earlier. He's on level 21, is at now at 600k. And oh, this board, oh man. Oh wow, what a setup there for the burn, but I think that left side's gonna be inaccessible, and it will. 600, the final score. So Hideri's got a shot here. We need 601. So there you go. Small chase down here. So again, even if that game had continued, I think, like I said, Hideri could have, you know, kind of known where Shqdwnight was at throughout the game and knows kind of like, okay, what's kind of my benchmark here to make sure I'm still ahead in terms of pre-29 play, and is my lead enough? But now he's just got to get 3,000 points. We'll take the burn. One more will do it, probably. No, one more. And there we go, 601. That's enough, and we are tied at 1 game apiece. GG's. All right, seeds are being incremented. And of course, at least one more time here, I better do our semi-hourly reminder, because I am, like I said, I'm parched right now. We gotta stay hydrated, everybody. Good for you. Okay, all right, with that, let us begin. Game number 3. The momentum here hangs in the balance in 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. Yeah, there you go. Shqdwnight, like, you know, use the extra time to entertain and not think about placements. Yeah. Just throw them wherever. Deal with it later. So yeah, here we go. It's game 3. It's been a competitive set, right? It's been good so far, right? Everybody kind of thinks like, oh, the roller's just gonna win it hands down. I mean, you saw Shqdwnight kind of get into some crazy situations that were tough for him to overcome. Was able to get out of most of them, but then some similar things happened on 19, and it just was too much to handle. You know, even for the best players, that stuff is really challenging. Oh my god, trip to Flavor Town. Oh my word. Alright, somebody call Guy Fieri. Right. I still love that his on Instagram, that dude's his official page had posted some oh, it was the Drake and Josh bit right? Where like there's like the start of that episode where the third guy comes in, whatever. It's like, who are you? And then it cuts to Guy Fieri. It's like the fact that that was on his official page, like it just looked like some, you know, just some cursed post from some random dude, right? But no, and look, I'm like, wait, Guy Fieri himself posted this. Like, what the hell? Man, good old Flavor Town. Anyway, ooh, Hideri with a bit of a misdrop of the S piece on the left side, shaking his head. The dash, Hideri, a dash player, shaking his head. Now waiting for something for that left side. Really, a bar would be nice right about now. And there we go. Long one on the left. There's the Tetris. Go to 165, 221 for Shqdwnight. Really been a matter of, again, some of those mistakes that we've seen from Hideri early on in this one, not to be confused with literal stakes as we were talking about earlier. Man, that's still such a good idea though. That friggin' that grudge match punishment for losing. I'm sorry, that Zepro, that was so good, dude. I'm pretty sure that was a Zepro idea. That was amazing. Friggin' send it back. Oh my word. But again, like I said, this could be a big match, right? In more relevant news, right? This could be a very important match here to kind of decide what you're gonna see on Friday, right? If the outcome of this match could make a huge difference. I mean, trust me. Oh, hang on. Oh, Hideri, long bar to the right. It's gonna get there. No, but can't get the J. Oh my God. 244, that'll be all she wrote, and Shqdwnight will take the 2-1 lead. Oh, man.
No!
Man, and I was just gonna say, I know a thing or two about King deciding the last of the Fave 5 list at the last minute. I would know a thing or two about that. Man. Yeah, Christmas is over, guys. Much to Tyler's dismay, Christmas is in fact over. The gift exchange has ended. Like, come on now. Christmas all time. Well, I guess there's some places where that's true. Somewhere I gotta take Tyler if he ever comes up here, you know. But at any rate, here we go. Game number 4. I can count. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Christmas of all time. Yeah. No, like I said, I need to see the Tyler vlog of visiting that place that I'm talking about, because it's literally like this giant friggin' Christmas store. Open year round, right? Like, I know I've talked about it before, but I'm doing, you know, it's relevant, so I'll do it again anyway, right? But I'm telling you, like, I need to see the Tyler vlog and just watch him just. He'd probably be speechless. Just upon entering the store, he'd probably be speechless. Because, I mean, seriously, the place is humongous. Like, so, like I said, we're gonna do our best to make that happen. And of course, I'm gonna do my best to get everything with the Detroit event settled. Running into some complications, but you know, right? So we gotta get that to happen, right? Tyler's got a $100 flight calling his name. Is he ever? No, but I think I'm telling you, this would be an exception. I don't think he would even know what to say. Like, would just be so floored. This would absolutely be the exception. Oh, man. Tetris Hideri will go to 121. And it's a pretty clean board on his side. 162 for Shqdwnight. It is about a 2 Tetris lead. And of course, as we are kind of carrying on here, our player's looking pretty good. Nothing really insane happening at the moment, right? Of course, kind of our, you know, kind of the schedule the next few weeks, of course, you know, we got King at it on Friday. As you know, the Fae 5 episode. It's a big one that you do not want to miss. Of course, some title matches happening. That's going to be a really big show. Definitely will be catching the VOD on that one. I will likely miss that, unfortunately. Or it's looking, at least it's looking that way. If I end up being home, I'll catch it live. But you know, if not, but definitely, I'm not gonna be spoiled on the outcomes of these matches. I definitely will be watching the VOD at least. But of course, that episode's happening this Friday, the 31st. As Shqdwnight hangs it. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh my God! Oh my God! No way, dude!
Oh, Mr. Kingsman, it's so hard to hold it in. Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman. I just poop
it's not
on
over
my
yet.
chair.
It's 259.
Now, Judy, I have to clean it up.
259 is the score needed. Hideri's a pro and knows. And knows better than to just tap out because he heard the soundbite. So he is a professional. Yeah, you need 259. I saw him look over like, oh no, what's he think? Oh my God. All right, there we go. That should do it. Yeah, 259. Oh my God. 2-2. And wouldn't you know it? Main event, we are going to a decider. One more game to finish this party off on. GG's. Yeah, it's scripted, guys. It's scripted, right? It's all scripted. That's how we got the Game 5 decider. It's scripted. That's definitely what happened. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got two readies. We got a ready BirbWizard and a ready crowd too, hopefully, probably. Ready or not, here we go. Game number 5 begins in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, there you go, King. Yeah, speak it into existence. Double max right now. End the night on a high note here. All right, here we go. We're gonna send it here. It's Clive Max will tell you. And of course, thank you for the follow as well. Bumpy's in the house. What's up, man? Hopes that the JPEG Shqdwnight on the left side wins. Ah, yes, the reflection there. Oh my God, my secret's been revealed. I just use OBS transform. He's not actually facing that way. The illusion. Oh my God. The verdict required on Shqdwnight's side. He is at 103. Tetris Hideri will give him the lead at 122. There we go, but a nice dirty one for Shqdwnight. We'll get him right back in it here. Again, the final game of this evening, right here. King has attempted to speak a double max out right now into existence. And, you know, certainly not out of the question yet. And of course, we don't have a line cap either, so I mean, Shqdwnight really could take as long as he needs to. Yeah, Zembro, he really is. Yeah, Shqdwnight has got that serious, almost like Alex T's entrances at CTWC, right? Yeah, it was no, says Shqdwnight. Try. Come on. Come on, man. But you gotta commit to the bit. If you're gonna go for the stoic bit, you gotta commit, man. Can't break, right? Can't break like that. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think Zephyr's right here. Oh my god, so I just saw that little movement of just trying not to break. This is great. I love it. And yeah, if this was a Shqdwnight match, this would have been a DAS match. But of course, that kid had to go bowling, man. He had to ditch us for bowling. Like, come on. Like, bowling's fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying bowling isn't fun. But, you know. Bail on the Mayhem, man. That's just unbelievable to me. See, I would never do that. I would never bail. If I'm bailing on the Mayhem, it's not because I'm bowling. Even if it was a date, I'd tell her, nah, we'll go another, like, how about we go a different day? Like, seriously, like, I don't care who you are. Like, we're not bowling during Monday Night Mayhem. Yeah, local center's men's league is on a Monday night. Have you ever told them that they should reconsider? True. Hey, I'm committed. I'm committed, man. I'm committed to the bit. That's why I'm married with children. Yeah, how's that going? Okay, all joking aside, I mean, I'm okay with that personally. I am personally okay with that. Being unmarried, right? Carefree, like I am personally okay with this. Like, look. If I'm bowling, I'm just telling you, my ceiling is like 100 points. If I get a score in triple digits, I just had an amazing day of bowling. Like, I'm just saying. But yeah, no, this is why I'm going to Genesis, and yeah, clearly it's why I'm going to Genesis and not having a day. But I don't know. But never said I didn't have a day. But never said that, even though it's true. But I can change in a couple weeks. I can change. But what else can change is the speed. We're at transition. How you like that segue, ninjas? 442 is the score for Shqdwnight. Hideri, still with a line to go, is way ahead of that already. Here we go, transition for him at 598. And off we run to max out City or Bust. Here we go, Tetris Hideri, we'll go to 623, is a couple levels back. And is well over 100k ahead. Another Tetris here for both. So Hideri's just gonna try to maintain this lead. As you can see, he's not really letting off the gas. Does not want to give Shqdwnight even an inch here to try and come back. And there we go. We are rolling along here, or at least Shqdwnight is. Hideri's dancing through and through, but that. Oh no! The J on the left is gonna hang! He was trying to put that one more over to the right. He's done at 658. Oh my god. So there's your target. Ooh, excuse me. We need 659. And he's got a pretty clean board. Friggin' Das, man. All right, 624. Longbar coming in at a pretty opportune time. Here we are waiting on this bar. Oh, show's a bit too late. He's trying to finish this in style. I can just tell that's what he's doing here. And there we go. There's the Tetris for Shqdwnight. He has got it done in a game 5 decider. 3-2 is the score. GG's. All right, and we'll let him take his victory lap here before we call it a night. Here at the Friendly studio. We'll go ahead and go studio mode. Let me just get it all ready here. The winner scene, not that one, but that one. There we go. That vid setup there is diabolical. I did see that. Whoa, a night! Yeah. Oh my god. And Shqdwnight's gonna call it an NIGHT night with a Game 5 victory. Hell yeah! Right, there you go. Alright. Oh, boy. No bits. But we do gotta win from that man right there. The giggly, stoic man has got it done and perhaps made his case to be on the Fave 5 list. GG's, which of course, let me remind everybody to tune in this Friday night, January the 31st, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC. King reveals his Fave 5 list. That match that you just saw could have made a difference in what that list looks like. Like I said, I know a thing or two about him making last-second decisions, right? And you'll see a bit about that, what I mean by that, as we get there this Friday. But of course, our big matches taking place this Friday. Once again, for those who were not here earlier, those who missed it, the Twitch TV Championship is on the line this Friday. #1 contender Doozy K finally gets his shot at the Fall Kite, who's going to look to defend his title in what should be a classic matchup right there. Also happening Friday night, along with the Fave 5 reveals in the Twitch TV Championship, is your Stand Up Starts championship match. Jordan will once again be looking to make his first ever title defense up against the former champ in the Rocket, Remy, coming back after 3 years. Lost his first shot at the title, but now has another shot here after Revolution has defeated the big dog to earn the shot. And he is gonna be out for blood. You better look out. This is gonna be a good one. The Rocket not gonna be pulling any punches here. Hey, yeah, oh, there you go, Jordan Chat. You better friggin' stand up. Don't you be a wuss. And then lastly, with that one, as mentioned earlier, it is a tag team match. King is pulling a Vince McMahon and playing at his own friggin' show, teaming up with his favorite player ever, the Huffster. Those two are gonna face SV and our CEO, Vince Clemente. The two teams will clash this Friday night. Those are some matches you do not want to miss. There you go, Zempro all amped up. The Huffster gonna look to do his thing. So there you go. That is what you have to look forward to this Friday night, along with the Fave 5 picks. So there you go. That's a wrap. And I want to once again thank everybody for being here. I know I've been extra all over the place. I appreciate y'all putting up with it. And, you know, everybody for playing and for watching and for having a good night. Having a good night here at the Monday Night Mayhem. So with that, why don't we go ahead and raid the guy who was playing here earlier. This guy's still trying to get his friggin' 1.2. Although, wait a minute. He says he cannot end the stream until he gets it. Apparently this stream's only been going an hour 23 minutes. I think that either that is full of you know what, or he had to restart stream because he's doing a qual. But either way, send it on over. The Fire Docs continues his quest for the 1.2. I will see you all there, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.